YouTube. This is Anti-Yami here, and we have a deck profile of Shaddolls. Well, I want to call it Thunder Dragon Artifact Shaddolls, because I don't think anybody wants to play the two together, but I like it together. So here's the deck profile of this. And these are my Miku tokens I picked up this weekend. Really, really love her to death. I think I have a poster of her I picked up from Animazement like 2 years ago. But, you know, I just kind of like her. I don't know. It's just, she's awesome. And I don't even know what this game is called, honestly. Yeah, whatever. So I just like her. She's really cool. It's better than Pokemon. So we're going to jump into the deck profile. I play 2 Beasts, 2 Shaddoll Beasts, 2 Shaddoll Dragon. I'm sorry, triple Shaddoll Dragon. Because it's just good. I like triple. Triple Shaddoll Falco. Double Hedgehog. And 1 Squamata. And that's it for my Shaddoll monsters. I play double Magician. Well, Magician. Mathematicians. For the lights, I play 1 BLS. Triple Thunder Dragon. And triple Artifact Moratech. For the spells, triple Shaddoll Fusion. Double Soul Charge. 1 Allure of Darkness. 1 Foolish Burial. And 1 Book of Moon. For the traps, triple Artifact Sanctum. Triple Sinister Shadow Games. Double Finish Wind Blast. Double Vanity Emptiness. Uno Break the Skill. And Uno Compose Evacuation. Oh, Compose. I can't even say it now. Compose Evacuation Device. Get lower, get it together. For the extra deck, I have double Shaddoll, El Shaddoll Winda, and double El Shaddoll Construct. For the synchros, I got Goyo, Armades, Arcanite Magician, and Michael, the Light Sworn, or the Arch Light Sworn synchro guy. For the Exceeds, I got 1 Key Beetle, 1 101, 1 Gusto Emerald, and then for the rank 5s, I have 1 Volcasaurus, double Pleiades, and 1 Gaia Charger. To wrap up for the extra deck. And I will not get into side deck. But what I'm going to get into is some of the choices and some of the reasons why I made my deck the way I did. So I go ahead and explain really quick, and I'm not going to take too much time on it because I'm just not going to. But this is the ideas I came up with and the reason why I made it this number. May change in the future. Still testing the deck out. The deck is really fun. One of my favorite decks so far. I've tried outside of the set. Don't like Stellar Knights too much. It's too linear. It does the same thing every turn. It's not very fun to me to play. Too much back row. Burning Abyss. That deck is just crazy powerful. The effects and the recycling, and it's super good. And I just don't like the deck. It's just not me. I thought I will be playing Yang Zings out of the. If I had to pick the deck, I never thought I'd play Shaddolls. Just never had interest in them. But Ying Zangs or Zing, whatever they call it, they just not good. They did. I thought they'd be really good because I love synchro decks, and I was like, whoa, you can get effects off of synchros even if it finds attack power more. They can't be destroyed by battle. I thought that'd be really broke. You get that to the right synchro monster, it'd be really good. But turns out the main deck is, in my opinion, beatable by a lot of the meta options in the meta. So nah, not a really good deck for me. So dude, too slow. You gotta rely on your opponent doing too much. So no, I don't like. I like doing what I want to do, not what my opponent does to me. So get into the deck. I play only 2 beasts, not 1, not 3. I like 2 right now. I might bump this up to 3 because I really do like drawing cards off this card, and I can abuse it very, a lot. Especially with the Shaddoll Fusion from the hand, you just draw cards, pretty good. But right now, I like it at 2. And another reason why I play that too, because it's not like I play. Well, I know Kenny. He plays Mayo or whatever the one is when he pops two set cards. That will be good if I would. I'll play triple if I had one of him, just because I think the rank 3, I mean the rank 5s I play are just the Pleiades and the one Volcasaurus. So this can only overlay into a Volcasaurus. So I mean I might drop a Pleiades for it, but I mean Pleiades is like really good. So I don't think I'm gonna drop it to no more past 2, but we'll see. Triple Dragon, obviously MST in the back row is really good, and he has a compose effect, which is really good for Shaddoll monsters. And other cards like Dante and some other Exceed monsters, you just compose it back. Compose is good. It's at 1 for a reason. Why not have it in monster form? And then MSTs. MST is like the best card and like best spell card in Yu-Gi-Oh! So besides Soul Charge. So I played 3 of those. That's not even a shit all. That's right. I played triple Falco, because obviously he recycles the monsters. He's really good. You can play him in the grave. Well, you can recycle the monsters you already used. Basically, like you use them for beasts to draw. He's a tuner, and I like tuners because I like synchros. They're my favorite. So I play him at 3. He's really, really freaking good. And he has some really good early combos, but I'm not gonna get into too much of that. 2 hedgehogs. Searching is not that great because you don't want Shaddoll monsters in your hand. They're not that great unless you're using it for Shaddoll fusion. And the fact that he searches the Shaddoll fusion, which makes him good at 2, not 3, because again he's an 800 beater. If he was a tuner, could be better, but the fact that he's a 800 beater, that if his effect doesn't go off, he gets railroaded and is a dead draw a lot of times. So I don't want to see more than 2 of those. And 1 Squamata, obviously he's only there for Mathematician to mill into a beast, or just to sit him down your deck. And plus there's another rank 4 for your combo for Key Beetle that I came up with. But I mean I'm pretty sure it's not the only. I'm not the only person that came up with it, but it's really powerful. Double Mathematician, I just dropped this to 3, just to 2, like 2 days ago. Just like it. It's really good. It's really powerful. Falco first turn and you know whatever. But the fact that the deck is already a bunch of normal summons, and plus once you get like one Shaddoll, like once you get the Shaddolls going, they don't really need Mathematician. So that's why I only play 2 of those. 1 BLS, that's obvious. I ain't gonna talk about that. I play Lights and Darks. No Chaos Sorcerer. Ooh, dropping my deck. No Chaos Sorcerer, I guess that's not obvious. Because to me, it can get a little cloggy if you open up with like BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, and no way to filter out your deck. So I thought it was more consistent just to play him. And he's better. Triple Thunder Dragon, obviously you gotta play 3. I'm playing Thunder Dragons. Great with Soul Charge at 2 and some great Shaddoll fusion early games. Triple Mortek, I play in Artifacts. I mean, he's the best artifact. Obviously play 3. Shaddoll fusions, we're not gonna get into that. 2 Soul Charge, my personal thing. I like it. Allure of Darkness adds consistency, and since the deck is a whole bunch of normal summons, pretty much self-explanatory. Foolish Burial speeds up the deck. It's like Mathematician and Spell Form, which is better. Book of Moon. I play Book of Moon not only because they all flip effect monsters, and I can use it for myself when they like I flip a Falco in turn, and then they attack my Falco, and I Book of Moon my Falco. Not only just because of that, also because this deck kind of like is weird against Valor and Breakthrough Skill. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get my effects one way or another. So if I flip over Hedgehog and they like, break the skill my Hedgehog, I'll Book of Moon my Hedgehog and get the Shaddoll fusion. And yeah, just all the end of that. And other monsters are good by just Book of Moon, like attack with Thunder Dragon, attack with Shaddoll Dragon, and then they just summon some other really big fusion monster or whatever, or a extra deck monster. And they swing over it. I can Book of Moon my monster and compose their monster, which is really good. Triple Sanctum, obviously you're playing triple art more attacks, you gotta play triple of this. If you play on artifacts in any deck, you gotta play 3 of those. Just whatever. Shadow Games, obviously like the best Shaddoll trap in the deck. 2 Fitness 1 Blast is the best trap card for the meta, and I'm out of focus on whatever reason. Like hello. Anyway, so 2 Phoenix 1 Blast. Obviously, Metacall is like one of the best traps you can play because of Dante and a whole bunch of extra deck cards that are just, they won't get effects if you hit them with this. Compose Break the Skill. Break the Skill is like one of the best. Also another good trap for every deck that's popular in this format. And Compose obviously for the same reason Fitness Wind Blast suffers no cost. And double Vanity's Emptiness. Again, better call. It's just really good. You set up your field with Soul Charge or with the Shaddoll Fusion, and you just set this and win. Extra deck. Guess I'll start with the fusions. I mean, obviously 2 each, because that's just standard. I mean, I don't see anybody playing. Well, you can play 3 her, but I just don't see a reason to play 3 her. I never really have to need 3 her. And 2 Winda. Again, it can be played at 1 in my opinion, but since I'm playing Super Poly, I feel like 2 is okay. So, all right, for the synchros, I play 1 Armades, obviously because it's. I mean, this is self-explanatory. I mean, you play tuners. The only best ones to go into out of the ranks or levels. This is the best level 5. He's really good because they're all spellcasters. This is good because it's great off the Moratech and the Thunder Dragon. And this is like the best level 6. I mean, I can't really explain too much outside of that. For the ranks, I play this because you cycle through your deck super fast. It's great to soul charge it back and recycle back your Moratechs and other cards that you need one-on-one because it's generically good. I play Key Beetle because it's great with the Vanity's Emptiness loop or lock, and it comes with the first turn combo. Because I was like, I had this like extremely great strong combo, but I had no good rank 4 monster to do first turn, and this is the best first turn card I can think of. And I can hit like Pallades with this first turn, or I Vanity's Emptiness if I open it. So it's very good, strong, really good, strong card. 2 Pallades. The reason I'm playing 2 because I do play 2 Soul Charge and 6 light monsters that can go into it. So it's like super strong, like Compulse on steroids. 1 Volcasaurus. I mean, the second best one in the deck as far as rank 5s, outside of Zemayo or whatever his name is. I feel like that's a really good card too. He might be the 3rd best. If I had to put another one in there, it would be him. And I played Guy Dragon just because of Volcasaurus mainly, because I like to like hit a BLS with him and then like overlay, and then that's like what 56 damage. So really strong stuff, and I won a lot of games off of soul charging into him and just popping him, just blowing their monster and winning that way. They had like 17 life points and have a 2,000 beater. I win. So that's my text for the deck. Anybody have any questions, or the deck may change before Friday before I enter. So thank you guys for watching and listening. You guys got any things to say about it, let me know. And thank you. Later.